I'm going to be making a spicy sausage, red onion, red pepper and cheese puff tart. Very simple to do with a very few ingredients. For the recipe you will need a Just Roll ready rolled puff pastry sheet, some tomato based pasta style sauce or indeed tomato puree, a little chorizo or other spicy sausage which you can buy either as a whole one and chop yourself or buy the ready sliced packs, some red onion, a small red pepper, and finally some grated cheddar cheese. And then over here we have some beaten whole egg, which is just to glaze the pastry before you pop it in the oven. To do this, which is very, very simple, just unroll straight onto your baking tin, and then having got the puff pastry sheet onto the baking tin, you then spread over the base, the centre of the base, 3 to 4 good spoonfuls of a tomato-based pasta sauce or tomato puree, or even pesto if you prefer. So you just smooth it over, but allow a good border all the way round. So having done that, I'll just pop that down there. And then I'm going to slice up the other ingredients. First of all, a smallish red onion. Then the best way to cut an onion is to cut it in half along its length and then quickly take off the outer papery skin, and then using a sharp knife always and keeping your fingers behind, just slice through like this. I'm going to leave it at half the onion for the moment. And then, as I say, I've got some chorizo sausage here. And again, just slice that quite thinly, not too thickly for this, because it's got to cook through whilst it's on the top of the tart. So that should be enough for the moment, I think. And now a red pepper. I'm using the reds because this is a lovely colour combination. However, again, if you have yellow peppers or orange or even green in the cupboard and you prefer to use one of those, then do so. Slice this through slightly on the diagonal, thinly. So what we do now, having sliced all the ingredients up, is scatter them over the pastry and over the centre part, again leaving the border. So if you sort of sprinkle like that, there we are, then place the chorizo, because that's a little more difficult to scatter. And then finally, I'm going to scatter or sprinkle with a little grated cheddar cheese. Now I'm using cheddar because it's a good strong flavour which goes well with these very strong, robust, as we say, flavours of the chorizo and the onion. We don't want to absolutely smother it, and it doesn't matter really if this one pops onto the border because it will only add to the nice flavours. So that's about right. There we are. And then a final touch, and this is optional, is if you would like the pastry tart to end up with a lovely golden border which has got quite a nice sheen, then run round the border with a little beaten whole egg. So there we are, ready in minutes and now ready to go into the oven. And here we have the baked spicy sausage, red onion and red pepper tart. And all you do is scatter with a little of the wilted spinach.